welcome to the Clash Tips YouTube channel. It is raid weekend. This is the army that I'm using for most of my accounts. A few of my accounts are in lower level Clan Capital clans, so I have been using SwizGi. That's what I'm calling my attack strategy. Super Giants, Wizards, a few Barbs to test for traps. And yeah, it works really well. SwizGi, you guys got to use that. That's going to be an awesome army name, SwizGi. Super Wiz and Giants. So Giants act as the tank in front of my Super Wizards. Remember, as I said on my 8 tips for Clan Capital raids, do not put all your Super Wizards down in one place. Also, make sure you put down your heal spell so that it heals among a clump of defenses. It worked perfectly this time. In fact, it healed my Giants up so well that I was a little shocked that they went as far as they did. One thing that I did do with that heal spell is I held off just a tad bit until that bomb tower went down earlier, so that way they could be under the heal spell just a little bit longer. And as they went around the corner, I want you to notice this group of defenses that I'm highlighting right now. Notice how clumped together they are. That is one reason why SwizGi is such a great attack strategy, because those Super Wizards can get in there and their Super Wizard chains are just going to take out every single defense that is chained like that. When you get a base that's a little bit better built, you're not going to see this opportunity like you see here. But with this one, the Super Wizard chains just completely obliterate the base. In fact, I got so much further than I was expecting to go. And the reason for that is because other bases that I had faced did not have this chain effect that the Super Wizards are doing right now with my SwizGi attack. I'm cracking myself up. But if you guys would like to use the SwizGi attack, this is the basic makeup of it, how it's used. Basically putting a few barbs down in the beginning to test for traps, to clean up trash buildings, so that way you can put your Super Giants directly onto a clump of defenses, strategically placing your Wizards down behind them, and then healing in a most opportune place. And this one you can see I put a few barbs down because I was assuming that there might be some traps, and there were. The log traps were up there. Then I put my Super Giants down. I trickled my Super Wiz in, again, because I didn't want them to get hit by a giant bomb or something like that that would take them all out in one fell swoop. And then throw my heal spell down among a bunch of defenses, and it was all she wrote at this point. I did place a few Super Wizards up top because my thought was that they could get through that wall and then they would be able to target that Tesla and maybe be out of range of that Tesla. Didn't quite work. Anyway, hopefully this SwizGi attack strategy worked for you guys. If so, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next video.